Newscast-Clarise Rueda.
And I'm Megan Tantuico,
and you're watching the Roman IV News.
So let's see what the news for today is in Rome.
Have you heard about the recent murder? It has been months into this case and it was finally brought to an end. Since the government itself did not prosecute people, Flavius set a case for his brother Vitus Tullia's death. The praetors decided that the trial was worthy and got a judge. Flavius accused Titus, Vitus's daughter's boyfriend, of being behind it because he was a poor plebeian and a wealthy patrician do not mix. He might have done this just for their love connection. Titus, however, decided not to attend court, and if the suspect refuses to attend court, the accuser can force to take him in, and this led to another fistfight between the two. He was trying to make the judge feel bad by putting ashes into his hair and bringing his crying mother, who remarked, "My son did nothing, and take me instead." The jury finally made a decision that he is guilty after this past year. Titus's knife, however, decided to fit perfectly where Flavius was stabbed in the back. The judge announced that he was guilty last week and his punishment would be death. He was taken to a coliseum where he was dressed as a gladiator to fight until his death against some hungry lions. Now let's go to commercial.
Do you enjoy tragedies, comedies, and mimes? If so, come down to the Roman Theater. Performers from all of Rome come down to perform. They perform every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Only 5 denarii per ticket. Now let's hear our next story. Is being gladiator really that glamorous? So lately, there has been this crazy new obsession over the gladiator Cato Adolphonsus. Although Cato is a criminal like many other gladiators, the people love him. So what is it that brings all of them head over heels for this bad boy Cato Adolphonsus? Cato was trained in a special school with many other people who are probably gladiators today. And these schools did some fine work. Citizens say Cato is one of the greatest gladiators of Rome. With his great body and undefeated streak, many strive to achieve what Cato has: girls, fame, and money. Some Romans even volunteer to become gladiator, even though they have done nothing wrong. Many have lost their lives in their foolish attempt to beat the great Cato Adolphonsus. But who wouldn't want this life of fame and fortune? The gladiator life may seem great and all, but it can be extremely miserable as well. Yes, if you're successful, you can become rich and famous, but if you lose, you can lose your life as well. Though Cato may be famous, he has to deal with stepping into the arena and possibly saying goodbye to his life each time. Any gladiator's life is on the line once he enters the fierce competition. So maybe being gladiator isn't so glamorous after all. Now let's go to commercial. Oh my god, I'm so hungry right now.
Well, you are in luck because here in the McRoman in the Trajan Market, there is a variety of different snacks to choose from. And our specialties are carne pies. They are so good, you won't last a day without them. And they're only 2 denarii.
Wow, they are good!
Welcome back.
Are you dying to be beautiful? Well, if you use these products, you just might. Literally. Both women and men throughout all of Rome are becoming extremely ill by using what many Romans have used. Just about a week ago, a woman named Aelia Cassianus and a man named Regulus Sabina have died by putting this so-called makeup on that is extremely toxic. Wanting a pale complexion, the two applied chalk and white lead to their skin and were later poisoned by it. They also applied red wine sediment and carmine, which is insect dye, for blush and lipstick. Aelia and Regulus have also used ashes and soot for their eye makeup. That's probably not good for their skin. Also, some of their teeth had been missing and were replaced by ivory and pumice. It was also discovered that the couple had purchased red wigs from merchants that came from Northern Europe. It turns out that the wigs gave them lice. If you use any of these products, please stop immediately, unless you really are dying to be beautiful. Now let's see what Cecilia Sergius has to say about what you should be wearing out on the streets of Rome.
Do you know what is currently hot in Rome? Since Roman women only wear white until married, for all of those single ladies, you can still spice up your outfits. Stolas are long dresses that are trending, so wear an undertuning to be worn as a large shawl. It can be arranged in various ways to match your dress. For all of those taken women, dye your white dresses to funk them up. Now men, this is 8220, not 8130, so clip beards are so not fashionable anymore. Over the years, men's hair has been growing. Now stubbly beards and military crew cuts are the best. Wear togas to impress, but usually only upperclassmen wear them, so up your game, boys. Togas, though, are very awkward to walk in, so it will be worth it when you land your special date. Also, it never hurts to accessorize. If you are missing something in the outfit, wear rings. I'm Cecilia Sergius, and this was my fashion advice for this week.
Well, this is what we have for today's broadcast, and thank you for being with us tonight. I'm Tantuico,
And I'm Clarice Rueda.
We hope to see you again tomorrow. Buenas and debut.